Hello everyone and welcome back to the 3T Path channel. My name is Giridhari and today we'll be talking about a very important subject, one of the things yoga can most help you with, which is how to deal with life's achievements. It's a very important little secret people don't tell you about life's achievements, which just brings us endless, useless suffering. Now the point is, you hear a lot about seeking achievements, right? We have this whole culture focused on, getting things done. You get the job, you get the house, you get the car, the phone, you get the $1 million in the bank account, all these goals. So this goal-oriented culture that we've developed. Now, what people don't tell you though, is that what you have to understand is whenever you have and you achieve some sort of goal, be it buying a car, a house, whatever it is, writing a book, getting some major accomplishment like a Nobel Prize or, winning gold in the Olympics, these things, they are external to you. They're not inside you. And so first thing is, they're not inside you, they're outside you. So therefore, they don't actually impact us in terms of our well-being as much as they would have us believe, because they're outside of you. They're not something that is feeding you constantly. So what you have is when you do have a major, your achievement like that, what everybody who has that notices is that very quickly, whatever benefit in terms of well-being that brought over, like, oh yeah, I won, oh great, amazing, it just fades away so quickly. So quickly it fades away. I mean, this huge, you buy this super expensive car, and it just, it just goes. It's like, that's it. It's whatever. Even on the very same day you brought the car home, it's like, okay, well, I have a car, and immediately like, what's on TV? And like, what am I going to do now? Like, it doesn't do anything for you because it's outside of you. Second really important point is that these achievements are in the past and you are in the here and now. Whether your mind is with you in the here and now or not, that's a different subject matter. But the point is, you're here and the accomplishment is in the past. So then people who have, again, they've achieved amazing things, you got an Oscar, you climbed Everest, it's like, that's great, but it's in the past. And you're here. You're in the now. So how much can the past do for you in the now? Again, you get something, but mostly you pretty much don't get anything from it, to be honest. It's not going to feed you. It's not going to keep going. So these things stay in the past. They're outside of you. They are not in the same time as you are. So what is the alternative? The yoga alternative, which really works. I practice it. I do this. My students do it. It really works. And you do it, and you know how you're going to recognize it. You have to focus on your action right now. The only thing that's going is just right now. Is this purpose-driven action. When you're focused on your purpose now, this moment, then you can have joy. Then you can be fulfilled. Only if right now you're acting according to the best of you, according to who you are, aligned with your nature, living out your essence. We call this Dharma. We call this focus on Dharma. Dharma is like what makes you be you. What you have to do to be yourself fully. That's what Dharma is. Dharma is being yourself fully. So if you focus on that, then right now you're happy. Right now you're living out your Dharma and your mind is there with you and you're paying attention to it. Your mind isn't wandering in the past or the future, but you're present, doing something that is an expression of who you are. Then you're happy. Then you have joy in the action. And while doing this, achievements will come, right? I mean, you know, you're doing your best, and naturally you will buy a car and a phone and you know, maybe a house, and you'll get married and have kids, and maybe you'll publish the book and get the diploma, you know, whatever, you know, get the promotion, open your new business, whatever, right? Naturally things happen, you know. You get so much money in the bank. I got my first $100, my first $1,000, 10,000, 100, whatever. But what you'll notice that those things, they're going to do very little for you, very little. But acting in your dharma, that's going to fulfill you. That's going to maintain you enthused and happy. And that's what people have to understand. Just don't worry about goals. Goals are just, you know, they're just. You're just driving along the road, you're like, there's, okay, oh yeah, that thing happened. It's not important. It's like somebody tells you how to get to some place. And they say, like, on the way, you'll see this red house on your right. And then you're like, oh, the red house, I'm on my way. You know, it's like, it's not like, oh, the red house, I'm going to stop here now. No, you're just on your way, on your journey. Oh, there's a red house there. Okay, so I know, you know, I'm going the right way. That's all it means. And really, all these material conquests, that's all they mean. It's just like, whatever, you know, yeah, okay, so I got that. But what am I doing now? How am I living out my dharma now? How am I being the best of me now? And that's what you need to know to be happy. Not material conquests, but focus on your dharma, on your purpose-driven action. Let me know if this is clear. If there's any questions, leave your questions below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And have a wonderful day with lots of love and lots of peace.